Hello, everyone, and welcome to World Agent Direct Delta Vacations Training for Travel Professionals. My name is Emily Jimenez. I'm going to be your host for today. I'm actually been with the company Arch and Evolution. Today's my 3-year anniversary. I'm joining you from Buford, Georgia. So let's get started. Let's talk about how to register for World Agent Direct Delta Vacations. So we're going to log on to our back office, www.myevolutiontravel.com. Okay. Oops, I must have the wrong button there. Again, www.myevolutiontravel.com. We're going to go to login on the top right. We're going to log in with your agent ID and password. Okay. Over here on the left, we're going to go to Travel Cafe, the only one with the little coffee cup right here. This is our go-to place to register with suppliers, right? So we're going to click on the Travel Cafe. And for Delta Vacations, as you know, there's 2 different ways to register for suppliers. The way we're doing today, we're going to fill out a supplier request form. So for Delta Vacations, you have to fill out a supplier request form. So we're going to go to the supplier tab and then go down to supplier request form. Okay. So in order to register, again, you have to have had completed your travel training program. You have, it's going to take about 4 to 5 days to get 4 business days to get approval. And you always want to check your junk or spam folder. Okay. So you want to hit I understand and follow. Again, do not do duplicate requests. You're going to enter your information, your first name, your last name, your agent ID, your email, the same email that's in your back office, your phone number. And you're going to go to World Agent Direct. It's going to be right here. So Sherry, if you go to the supplier list, it should lead you to a supplier request form. Okay. So again, so this is the correct way. You're going to see in a supplier request form, you're going to see World Agent Direct Delta Vacations. And again, in order to join Delta Vacations, World Agent Direct, you have to be with the company for 2 months to get approved. Okay. Just like Sandals, you have to be with the company for 6 months. So if you're 2 months and up, this is going to be the training for you. If you haven't reached your 2-week anniversary, 2-month anniversary yet, it's okay. Feel free to hang out and watch this training. Okay. So now we're just going to check this box and click submit. Okay, so like I said, it's going to take 4 to 5 days to get approval. And about right over here, really small print, is very easy to miss. It's going to say that your submission is complete. Okay. All right. So again, check your emails for an approval for World Agent Direct Delta Vacations. Okay. So now let's get started. Let's log in. So I'm going to log in. The user ID has 2 zeros in front of it. So it's 2 zeros in front of your agent ID, whatever password that you created. They send you a temporary password. And then once you log in for the first time, you're going to be able to reset it. Okay. Agency ID is always our ADA number, 058-248-40. I'm going to click submit. Okay. And make sure you're always bookmarking and adding these to your favorites. Okay. I have the other screen saved on my favorites already. Okay. Enter the World Agent Direct site. Okay. Let me see what. Uh-oh. I hope the site isn't there. All right. Okay, alert, your password has expired. Please reset your password. Okay, no problem. So it says my password has expired, so I got to reset a new one. Please enter your agent ID, user ID, click submit, and then we'll send a new link to your email. So let me do that right now. And you're going to find that there's some suppliers that the password will expire. Vax is definitely one of them. Okay, with Vax, you're going to get another I think it's every 3 months or 6 months that your password expires and that you have to reset it. Sorry guys, I just got the link from World Agent Direct. I'm just clicking on it and I'm going to reset my password now. All right, so here, let me get out of this screen. I'm just gonna slide this one over with my reset password. This is password change, perfect. So now I'm gonna continue to the site. All right, again, agency ID and password. Let me put in my new password. All right, perfect. Here, let me update it. Awesome. All right, and look, okay, so let me show you around a little bit because it can be a little bit intimidating when you're first starting. You're like, Emily, what the heck is this? Okay, so right over here on the left, on the booking tab, this is going to be where we're going to be able to book travel. Okay, you can do flights and hotels. You can do flights and cars. You can do hotel only on here if you want to. You can see, look, they have the hotel only tab right here. Let me click on this. Okay, so you can do hotel only. You can do a multi-destination package on here. All right, or if it's a vacation package, flight, hotel, or flight and car rental, you can totally do that as well. Okay, so that's going to be in your booking tab. I like how they have the entry requirements and other sorts of on the right over here. Then we're going to go see the special deals and offers tab so you can see the latest promotions. Okay, so top 10 deals for adult vacations, top 10 deals for family friendly vacations. Look, so and they have it also kind of categorized by what part of the country. Okay, what part of the world I should say. Okay, because again, they can with a World Agent Direct, you can book Caribbean, Central America, Europe, Hawaii, Mexico, US, travel, honeymoons and destinations, as well as other worldwide destinations. Okay, so let's look at these promotions. Let's look at family friendly for a second. Okay, and look how cool. So Hilton Riviera All Inclusive Resort deal up to $200 in resort credits. Ooh, look at this one, 35% off rooms. This is fantastic for Majestic and Costa Mujeres, Barcelo. Okay. Let me see. Exclusive one child stays free. All right. Let me see. Ooh, San Juan Marriott. This is a good one too. $50 daily resort credit and free upgrade. Awesome. Dreams. Dreams is always a beautiful upscale luxury resort. They have 63% off rooms. This one is insane. This is a really, really good promotion. 63% off rooms. Amazing. But again, pay attention to the dates because this one expired, booked by January 2nd. We're in January 18th. So you want to pay attention to the dates of the promotions, okay? So look, this one is in February. So you have to be careful. They do have some expired promotions on here, okay? Look, so Hawaii, one free night. That one's expired. This one is good. Oh, Universal. I actually have to book a Universal trip too. So this is perfect, okay? Up to 40% off rooms. You can also book Disney on here. You can book Sandals on here, Barcelo on here. Okay, so you can do quite a few things on Delta Vacations. Let's take a look at the resource tab. Okay, let me do right here. We have some sales kits that you can take a look at. Marketing Hub to kind of help you out with marketing. So bucket list experiences in the US. So this can maybe provide you with like marketing material to share on your social media platforms. Like let's say you don't want to post like too much like kind of articles or things like that. Okay, look, 10 best surfing spots. We can take a look. Okay. 10 best rides. All right, so this is stuff that you can definitely use for your social media platform, kind of as an engaging type posts. Okay. Go back here. Let me see what else they have. Travel advisors, passport, visa, and health requirements, Europe and beyond, full winter vacation. So again, this is good for like marketing, right? They have more marketing materials section here. Okay, they have, this is the marketing hub where you can kind of order like brochures, marketing material. But let's take a look at this really quick. Enter it now. All right. See, so download and go. images that you may want to download for your social media, videos and presentations. Okay, so again, we're going to take a look at this a little bit later on, of Delta Vacation logos, content for your social media, and they have different locations for you to market and advertise. All right, so that's also really neat. Let me see, agent incentives. So we have free use. Yes, Sherry, we have free use for all of this. Almost, I'm going to say good majority of our suppliers have a marketing section. So make sure you take advantages. This is all included, okay? Course to go earn travel rewards all year long. They have other agent incentives, okay? Sales trainings if you want Delta Vacations trainings. All right, you can find that over here in this section. Look, they have a webinar on the 24th. Okay, so with Barcelo for weddings, for maybe any of you that want to specialize in wedding travel. Okay, so you can do that. If you want information on a specific destination, again, it's categorized by pretty much everywhere around the world here. Look at all the locations that they go to. It is quite a few. I know some of you struggle with international travel, what supplier to use. So keep Delta Vacations World Agent Direct in mind when it comes to traveling. Okay. So as I told you, I actually have a real work on. Okay. So and one of the ones that kind of I thought was perfect for this, I have a quote to work on to Paris. Okay. So let me see. Let me find that quote. One of my recent ones. Oh, that's a cruise. See this one. Fire Traveler. No, that's Universal. Oh, right here. Here's my Paris quote. Okay. So let's take a look at this one right here. Let me just download this. All right. So they want to go to Paris November 10th to 17th. They don't need a rental car. They don't need the transfers, $1,500 budget. Yes, they would like travel insurance. They're interested in making payment arrangements. Okay. So if a trip is about 90 days out, then a lot of times you're going to get the opportunity to make payment arrangements for your client. Okay. And let's see how many people this is. This is 3 adults. Okay. 3 adults. Not yet. We have paperwork. Okay. Standard accommodations. All right. All right. Perfect. Looks good. They're departing from Atlanta. Okay. All right. So again, this is a person that I don't know. I never met before in my life. Let me see how they found out about me. Probably found out about me on social media. Yeah, they probably found me on social media. Okay. So that's why it's important to post. Okay. All right. So let's do it. Let's work on this quote. Let me slide this over to my monitor so I get to see all their details. And then we're going to work on this quote right now. Okay. I'll kill 2 birds in 1 stone. With the training, you guys learn how to book, and perfect win-win situation for everybody, right? Let me see. Right. My download. I just want to pull the PDF with the client information. I'm just going to put that on my other screen. Okay. And here's kind of an idea of how once they fill out my quote form, that's why I always tell you guys, make sure you throw your quote form everywhere. Okay. I have it on my website. When I do mock bookings, I put my quote form, I attach my quote form, and it makes it so easy. I'll fill out the quote for my client. I'll give them some options. We'll schedule, we'll call, and that's it. Okay. So I love the fact that, especially for those of you that are busy, that work other jobs, it's amazing. It's really good. Okay, hold on. I have some questions in the chat box. When signing up, is it Archer and Evolution? Oh, so Sarah, remember, we're just doing a supplier request form. So if you missed the beginning of this training, sweetie, I'll post the recording. So all you have to do, go to the Travel Cafe and fill out a supplier request form. Are they able to make payments on here like they can on back? Yes, ma'am, they can. Okay. Can you please send the link for the job form? Okay, so for the job form, let me see. I can show you what to do, how to access the job form. Okay. a template. If you go to JotForm, you can create a free account with Google, okay? You're gonna go to My Forms. Oops, wrong one. I'm sorry, we're gonna go to Templates, Form Templates. Really quick. There's a delay. Okay, I don't know why. See, templates, form templates. Oh, I don't know why it's not loading here. I'm gonna share, I have a quick recording, like it's literally probably about 10 minutes long, on how to create your quote form, okay? So let me go to my channel. Right, here's my YouTube channel, guys, for those of you that want to subscribe. I have so many trainings on here. All right. And then for the actual quote form, here you could just type in quote form right here, quote form, and you'll find my training on quote form. See, learn how to create a free quote form using JotForm, and it's really quick training. Okay, so here I'm gonna put that in a chat box for you guys as well. All right, so let's get started. I'm on Delta Vacations. We're gonna go on the booking pack. Oh, you're welcome anytime. So again, this is gonna be a vacation package with flight and hotel. Luxury wedding is, no, it's none of these. Okay, we're gonna look categorize flights by best price. I would definitely like one stop or nonstop. Original code. Okay, so if you don't know your airport code, it's okay. You can click on here for origin code. All right, and we're gonna go to a seat. So you're gonna select the city of origin. We're gonna start with Atlanta. See, so it's automatically gonna populate the destination code. And we're gonna go to Paris, okay? So we're gonna go to the destination code again. We're gonna go to Paris, for Paris. Paris, France. Perfect, awesome. So that's the code, right? That's the code. I wanna make sure that's the right one. Yeah, CDG, perfect. Okay, the departing dates, November 10th, 17th, 2023. So we're gonna scroll here, November 10th. To 17th. Okay. All right. My clients only have a hotel. So again, if they only have a hotel for part of the trip, like let's say they're going on a cruise, this would be the perfect, let's say they're doing a cruise and they're departing from they're catching their cruise in Europe. This would be perfect, okay? Because sometimes you only need a hotel for what, like that first day or that last day, right? Or maybe they want to stay in Europe for a couple of days. So this is another perfect option for that, for those cruisers, those European cruise lines. This is another option. So here we have 3 adults, right? Let me, I got that right. 3 adults. And that's why I like my quote form too, guys. So I could always have a reference here. Let me see how many rooms they need. Okay, they need 1 room. Again, so you see the details that you kind of need. You want to know how many adults, how many rooms you need, how many beds you need, right? So that's also really important in qualifying your clients. Okay, if they have Sky Miles with Delta, again, you could enter, like, let's say, let's say they fly with Delta all the time. Delta Vacations is going to be perfect for your client because they're gonna be able to get points, right, and earn Sky Miles, right, that they can use through a future flight or other incentives. So you could enter that there. We're gonna hit continue. Load. Okay, how can we, okay, Sherry says, how can we quote airfare? Okay, airfare, you can't do airfare only on here. Yeah, so let me see, airfare, you're right, it may be too far out, but let's see, it looks like they may have it. It looks like they may have the flights available. Okay, yeah, so right here, it'll show the flights, but you're right, sometimes, Sherry, flights are traditionally 6 to 7 months out. So Delta, they have it available for us. So this is perfect. Okay. So right here, let's take a look at this Delta. 5 p.m. They're gonna arrive the next day at 7. Okay. 12 p.m. 1:40. let me see the flight details because I want to see layovers and things like that, okay? So this is nonstop, 5 p.m. to 7:10, 8 hour and 10 minutes. All right, and again, this one is nonstop as well, 12 p.m. by 3:40, 9 hours, and of course you have to constitute time zone difference. Okay, so all right, this may be a decent flight. Normally for Europe, guys, you know, why not trying to do a red-eye flight? Red-eye flight is per night flight, especially since it's going to be so long. And then usually the red-eye flights are going to be more less expensive too. We can take a look at more flight options to see if we see something better. So let's see. Okay, so this one, and also you want to look at the prices. Okay, so 5 p.m. they're going to get there at the next day at 7. Okay, 2 to 5:50. That's fine. This one 5:10, 7:10. That's about the same thing as this one. 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 20. This isn't bad. This one looks good. It's for the same, but let me see, departure. 5, 10, 7, 10, 5, 10, 7, 10, 8:30 to 10:50 a.m. This is the same price. This might be a better option. Actually, they got a 8:30 p.m. to 10:50. How long is this flight? Let's see. Say how many hours? Oh, I could hit show flight details. But here you're gonna see nonstop. Right here it's gonna say 0 stops. Okay, 8:30 to 10:50. What's the first option? 5 p.m. to 7:10. So again, I want to constitute check-in time. Okay, a lot of hotels when you check in, what time is check-in? Usually about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't want them to get there too early where they're not going to be able to check into their hotel. So keep that in mind. Let's see, 10:50 a.m. Okay, so this one looks like a good option. It's the same price. They'll get there by 10:50. I could look at the detail. 8 hours, okay. All right, so let me select this one. Okay. Have their flight. Perfect. All right. So I want to sort by, if they're a Sky Miles member and they really want to utilize their points, you can do it according to Sky Miles. I always like to do it according to rating, to be honest with you, especially like if it's, it's Europe, I may not be familiar with some of their hotels there. So I definitely want to do it according to rating, okay? If they have a specific hotel that they want to, that they're interested in, you can search by hotel or by specific location, okay? All right, so let's take a look at these. So, 5-star 4 Seasons hotel. We can just look at the pictures. Oh, this is not available. Let me see if I could filter by what's available. Okay. So I definitely don't want to do 3-star. Okay. Anytime you do international, guys, you always want to do 4 or 5-star. 3-star in Europe can be a hostel. Okay. So you really have to be careful. Be careful with that. Let me see if they had any specific accommodations that they wanted. I don't think specify anything. Okay, so I think we're good here. See, so I use this filter and let me see if I could do filter to only available. All right, so be careful. This one is not available. This one, Hotel Der Berry. Let's take a look at this one. I could either click here and it'll tell me, it'll kind of give me an overview. Okay, so right here, Paris, France. Hotel Der Berry combines Parisian, okay. They have a spa, gourmet Italian cuisine. Sounds good to me. It's making me hungry. Oh, distance from attractions. That's another thing, especially with Europe. You want to make sure they're close to attractions. So right here, they're gonna, look, they're close to the Eiffel Tower. All right, so this is nice. Distance from downtown. Okay, how much is local transportation? Okay, they have the metro right there. Okay, a lot of times in Europe, you're gonna whatchamacallit, you're gonna travel via metro there. Okay. Let's take a look at the pictures. Or let me see if I can see the photos of the rooms here. Okay. Types, property type. Oh, the rooms look beautiful though. Okay, they have all the details, luxury and romance. All right, this looks like a nice option, definitely. Okay, let me see. This may be a little bit out of their budget. Look at their budget, 1,500. Yeah, this is gonna be out of their budget. Let me try to find something less, even though that's gorgeous. I want to find something a little bit less expensive. So this is 9,000, 8,000. Let's take a look at this one. Ooh, this is cute too. I like it. 5 stars. Distance from the airport. Okay, so close to local attractions. Awesome. So this might be a good option. So the luxe room, 1 king bed. I want to take a look at different categories, but once you click compare, then you're going to see the different bedroom category options. Okay, so this looks like it's a decent option. Let's take a look at this one. This is 10,000, 6,000. Okay, so this may be more in their budget. Okay, so let's take a look. Hotel. Ooh, so this is really cute too. In Paris, oh, Paris City Center. That's really nice. Look, it's close to transportation, close to all these. So definitely something to consider. Okay, and it's a lot more affordable. Some of these are almost double the price. Let's see if I can find one more with a reasonable budget. I never ever like to do non-refundable. Okay, this one looks might be, it's 5-star too. So let's take Hotel Burnett. Oh gosh, who wants to go to Paris now? Like, I'm ready. Let's do this. Yeah, so this looks like it might be nice. And they have 1 king or 2 twin beds. Okay. 7,000. Okay, so let's go with this one. What was I looking at right here? Hold on, right here. I'm gonna select 3. Okay. So see, I have 3 hotel options. Okay, let me see. Angelina had a question. Can they pay with miles using this portal? Yes, they can. They can pay with miles using this portal. Okay, so Sherry, we're gonna go into how to do a quote right now. Okay, we're doing a quote right now as we speak. So I have my flight picked out, right? I have my 3 hotels because usually I like to give them a low, medium, and high price point. So here's 1, here's 2, and here's the 3rd. Okay. Now to see the 3 options, you're gonna click compare. Okay, everybody got that? Because otherwise you're gonna go crazy on how to send them this quote. So you're gonna click on the word compare on any of them that you checked off. All right, perfect. And you see, now it's gonna show the room types, okay? Has my flight up here, my 3 adults, my dates, and now I'm gonna do the room category, okay? So, okay, so now remember, I have 3 people, so I'm gonna need 2 beds, okay? So a king or 2 twins, sitting area with sofa bed. So this may be an option because guys, in Europe too, the rooms have a tendency, they're not like the US, they're a lot smaller, okay? So let me see, a king or 2 twins with sofa bed. So this one looks like it might be a nice option right here. So I think I'm gonna do that for that room. Take a look at this one. 1 king or 2 beds, 2 twin bed street. 1 king, 2 twin separate living area, courtyard. 1 king or 2 twin beds. See if this is a procedure 1 king or 2 street. So I gotta see if this includes sofa bed. Okay, let's take a look. The luxe room, 1 king bed. So I can't go with this room, right? Because they only have 1 room with 1 king bed available. All right, so we're gonna send them these 2 options instead. Okay. We're also, if you want to add an additional service charge, you can with Delta Vacations, and they're gonna pay you that immediately upon booking. Like, you know, of course, on our next commission cycle, we get paid the 15th and last day of the month. So pretty much as soon as possible, you're gonna get that extra charge. So you can charge an additional fee. So let's say I want to add an extra $100 on top of my commission. We're gonna click next. All right. All right, perfect. And look how nice it's presented. Okay, they're gonna see they have the flights, they have the hotel options, they're gonna see the room category and the package cost. Okay, so I could either email to their client, I could send a PDF. I always like emailing it to myself first, okay, and then I'll copy and paste and send them to the client. So let's do send email. All right, email has been sent successfully. Let me go to my Gmail now. All right, so let me slide this over so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I have my itinerary right here. All right, and look how it's presented. Really nice, really professional looking to the client, okay? So here I can do, I don't want them to see who I'm booking with, okay, guys? I never like them to see who I'm booking with. So I try to cut out the name of the supplier. I'm gonna go to compose, but let me just, I wanna make space for my logo. Again, you wanna mark it yourself, guys, all right? So right here, I'm gonna go to my insert my photo. And I'm gonna add my logo onto this. Where did my logo go? Sorry, guys, have some of my agents on here. Upload. Wait, upload from my computer. I'm gonna go to my pictures and I'm gonna go to logo. All right, so it's gonna show a big. So I'm gonna click on it and I'm gonna do right over here. It's, you can't see it, this bar is hiding it. It's gonna say small, best fit, regular or something like that. So I'm gonna go right here, right behind here is the small, okay? So you see it's gonna come out like real cute, perfect size. And then now I'm gonna paste the quote. As you can see, I hid Delta Vacations. So they don't know I'm booking with Delta Vacations because Delta Vacations is a supplier that they can go and book themselves, all right? So right here, let me do, and then right here, I'll do some Paris, France, vacation options, okay? And then in the bottom too, if I wanna do something a little bit extra, I could add maybe some potential excursions for them, okay? Kind of things for them to do while they're there. On Delta Vacations, you can also add excursion, okay? So here, let me show you guys how to do that if I want to. And let's say they wanted to book with one of these, okay? Let's take a look at them. Let me see. This one was, I think this one, they only had the one king bed, right? Let me see. One had more options, Napoleon, okay? So let's say we wanted to go with the Napoleon, right? 5 stars, courtyard, let me see, find something reasonable. So twins plus the sofa bed, so that's perfect for them. Oh, look at this Eiffel Tower view. Oh my God, that's super neat. Wow. So you know what I would do? I would add both the room categories to the quote. So they have a choice of this Eiffel Tower. So honestly, you only live once. Let's say they want to go with this Eiffel Tower room. Okay, let's select that. Yeah, so I'm actually I'll go back, I'll redo the quote. I want to add that Eiffel Tower room for sure as an option. You can also add transfers on here, but they didn't want any transfers, okay? Car rentals, you have car rental options if you'd like. Okay, we don't need any car rental options. No car rentals desired, okay? I'm gonna click continue. All right, right here, they have sightseeing. So you can add on, looks like they have a food tour. I think I could honestly, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I think I could find better excursions on Viator Travel Agents. Okay, so I think I prefer booking with them. So for sightseeing, so I'm gonna hit continue. Sometimes you may find some nice options on here. So I'm gonna hit continue. Okay. All right, so booking, let me see, for a travel protection, they did want travel protection. Let me see. So, okay, so be careful. Okay, so let me tell you the difference between travel protection plan and travel protection plus. Travel protection plan, if they cancel, they're able to receive a travel credit, good for up to 1 year upon booking. So let's say they book today, 1 year from today, they're able to take another trip using Delta Vacations with their travel credit. The travel protection plan plus is more of a cash back. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now let's go to yes. Want my clients to do the travel. So a lot of clients like the travel credit one. Okay. So we'll do travel credit. Agency charge. So remember, I wanted to charge that extra $100 fee. Okay. We're going to do continue. And always with your clients, you always want to offer travel protection, especially at least a credit at the very least, because God forbid something goes wrong, especially if it's something like, a lot of money. This is an $8,000 trip right here. Okay. I want them to email the travel documents to me so that I can then send it to the client. I want to confirm that I'm going to be the go-to. I want to receive that information. I want to, at least be fresh in my head. Okay, I got this information. I'm sending this to client. All right, invoices. I want all invoices sent to me first, and then I will send it to the client. Okay. Continue. All right. So here we go. We got 6 nights. We have the Eiffel Tower review going on. Right here, I have my service charge, $100. Okay, agent details. This is where you're going to see your commission. I believe it's on here. Yes. So my commission for this booking is going to be $982. That's awesome, right? For 3 days plus I have that service charge of $100. So this is over $1,000 booking just for 3 people. Okay. So you see that under the booking summary tab, agent details. You guys got that? Because a lot of agents don't know where to find their commission. Agent details. Okay. And then it's going to tell you the deposit information. The deposit is always going to be due as soon as possible to cover the cost of the flights, right? So that's going to be due by by January 21st. Also, they have a couple of days to make that deposit. That's not bad. I don't think this is bad at all. And the final payment is going to be due a month before their departure, which is October 11th. Okay, I always like to do 2 weeks before. I'll do maybe, let's say, like maybe the last week in February, just to kind of give them time. And they could also make payments in between. You can schedule payment plans with your clients. Okay, so again, just as long as the deposit is due January 21st, they can make payments in between January 21st to October 11th. Okay, and you could create payments plan, and you're just adding in their information. Okay, so you're gonna hit I've read and continue, purchase now, and confirm. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I read, make full payment or deposit, schedule final payment. Okay, well, price is guaranteed and booking will be held upon. So, okay, so let's say, for example, this confirm. Okay, let's say today's the 18th, right? But it says their deposit isn't due to the 21st. If they're not ready to pay the deposit today or tomorrow, you can click confirm and the price is going to be held until the payment is applied, so the deposit is applied. Okay, you guys got that? So if they need a couple more days to pay the deposit, you can click confirm. Okay, and it says it right here. If they're ready to pay the deposit, you're going to hit purchase now. Okay, and you're going to enter your client's information. Remember, you always want to get a copy of their passports, especially if they're traveling internationally. okay, or their IDs, okay, but you want their names have to match what's on their passport. You don't need their middle name, but you definitely need their first and last name, their title, their gender, their birthday, their address. So I like, you know, with the ID or passport, it has all this information on it, the country, the phone number. If they're a frequent flyer, okay, they can put that with their membership. If they have their passport, you can put their passport information in, the information for the second adults, okay? And we're gonna hit continue and then put the credit card information for the deposit, okay? Does anybody have any questions so far? Anybody have any questions? Okay, so Marissa says, is that agency service charge being charged to the client? Yes, it is being charged to the client. It's an additional charge. So then Sherry says if they don't pay by then they get a full refund of the deposit. They can lose their deposit. Like, you know what I mean? They have to pay by then. They have to pay by then. So you want to make sure you coordinate with your clients. Okay, can pay the deposit now. At the very latest, it's going to be due by the 21st, the very latest. Otherwise, you can lose this booking, okay? And remember, the payments have to be made. So remember the last page told you when the final payment had to be due by October, okay? Okay, Jennifer says, do you keep the flight numbers in when sending the quote? I've seen some agents take out the flight numbers so they can't quote themselves. Yeah, you can. That's smart. That's really smart to take out the flight numbers. So if it'll, yeah, so that's why I like copying and pasting, Jennifer, because with copying and pasting, you can remove what stuff that you don't want your clients to see. Let's say I don't want them to see the full name of the hotel. I can remove part of the name. If I don't want them to see what flight I'm getting them on, I can remove the flight number. So that's why I like copying and sending it to myself and copying and pasting it into a new email. But yes, that is correct. So Sherry says, if they don't pay off by date, they lose the deposit. Yeah, they can lose everything, Sherry. Absolutely, they can lose everything. It depends on Delta. Delta can a lot of times they're gonna lose it. I'm gonna be honest with you. If they don't pay by the time it's due, you have to make sure it is your responsibility to make sure you mark on your account. That's why I said you see how they had the payment due in October? I'll do 2 weeks before. Okay, I'll say the payment is due, the final payment is due 2 weeks before, just in case they don't make the payment on time, they're not losing that booking. Okay, so again, keep that in mind as well. All right. Even though they have travel protection, they can lose it. Oh, if they have travel protection, then yeah, they'll get that deposit back. But if they don't have travel protection, then that's a different story. Okay. All right, guys. Let me see what other things I wanted to show you guys. I think it was in a resource center. There was something that was important that I wanted to show you here. Documented ticket information, Delta vacations, requirements, under agent incentives. Let me see. Oh, maybe it's just rewards to go here. Okay, I think it's rewards to go. I think you had to, let me see something. There was a special number with Delta that they're going to provide you that you have to enter during a booking so you can start getting points for yourselves. Okay, let me see what the name of the program. Oh, book, earn, and join. Okay, here we go. So agent incentives right over here. So this is where you have to go. Book, earn, and join. Simply create a new user profile, World Agent Direct, or update your profile now. You'll earn points on all vacation packages to longer to any of 300 destinations around the world. So make sure you guys are doing this as well. Here, I have a profile already. So right here, you know, I have my first and last name, my email, Delta Vacations. Primary, let me see, I have my address on here. Okay, oh, you're gonna get a personal booking code. That's what it is. So when I do my booking, it's gonna automatically populate my personal booking code. Let me see if I had it on here on this one. Oh, yeah, my personal booking code was on there. So make sure you get a personal booking code and you submit. Okay, so you can get credit for your booking, so you can earn like free perks for yourself. Okay. All right. Okay. So what would, Angelina says, what would we enter the miles at the same spot where we enter credit card information? Okay, so they do, that's a good question. For the miles, okay, so let's say we're gonna do a booking, right? Flight, hotel, same thing, right? Atlanta to, I already forgot the airport, Paris. They're gonna give you an option for the Sky Miles, Angela. So here, let me show you. And you could call and tell them, you could call Delta Vacations too. Make sure you tell them you're an agent with Archer. Provide them with our IATA number 0582440, and you can give them their Sky Miles and tell them they want to use some of their points towards their travel. But I think you can do it on here. I'm pretty sure it's pretty user friendly. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Let's say for this, I'm just gonna put anything for now. I'll put whatever. Let me see. Any departure dates. Okay. You're gonna enter the Sky Miles here, but then once you under category, Angela, you're gonna see they have it categorized according to Sky Miles for people that want to cash it in. Okay, so right over here, Sky Miles pick. Okay, and it'll tell them a Sky Miles pick. They get to compare. And then I don't know, I would call it in. I haven't had anybody cash in their Sky Miles yet, but you can call them over the phone and they can do it. Okay, so I hope that helps. Does anybody have any questions? I really wanted to make sure you got a good feel of how to book on here, how to send a quote on here, where to find the marketing materials. You guys feel like you have a good feel for that right now? Let me know, please. Yes, and this is it. Thank you so much. It's very informative. I appreciate you answering all the questions. No, my pleasure. My pleasure. Okay. Oh, excellent training. Oh, thank you so much. Would you still get commission if the trip is paid with miles? Yeah, actually, I think I would add a service fee just in case. So even if you wouldn't, Sammy, oh, you have my last name. Sammy Jimenez. So Sammy, so if you see on here that you're not earning commission, remember you can add the service fee like I did. Okay. Yeah, so definitely take advantage of that. My pleasure. All right. So here, let's just go. I just want to show you the marketing material section. Okay, they have videos, they have social media. Take a look at this. Okay, take advantage of the marketing material that our suppliers are sending you. Okay, and definitely look, videos and presentations. People love videos. I love doing trainings on videos right here, training videos. Oh, that's training videos right there. So if you wanted to learn, you'd be able to do that. But let me see, product presentations, brand presentations, images. Take a look at the images that they have. Oh, social media. See what they have for social media. Capital City Ruins. Okay. So they have different social media that you can, photos that you can use, and with the Delta logo. Okay. So this is cute. All right, guys. Oh, you're from Georgia too, Sammy. Awesome. All right, guys. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you got out a lot of today's training. Again, so don't be afraid to put yourself out there. And I feel like once you get a good feel of how to navigate through these systems, you're going to get a lot more comfortable. And okay, so definitely put yourself out there, tap into different suppliers, especially World Agent Direct is a fantastic option if your client loves Delta. Okay, so definitely you can. I've saved someone like $1,000. And usually my go-to is FunJet. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love FunJet, but if I see on FunJet Delta is the best flight, then I'll go to Delta Vacations to see if I can get a better price. Okay, so always keep Delta Vacations kind of in mind. Remember, packages, hotel only, and multi-destination. All right, everybody. So thank you so much for joining me today. I wish you all the very best. And again, I hope to see you on more trainings. If you like this training, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell to be the first to receive your notifications on trainings. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Thank you.